So the Nick Randy Band, formerly known as Noah. Noah is now just in reference to the first 2 EPs, so erase it from your head. It's not the name of the band, it's Nick Randy. We've played 3 shows now. I don't have any others booked at the moment, but I'm hoping to. We recorded each one, and I liked how we played for the last show, enough to post it online, put it on my Spotify, etc. And I want to continue doing that because, one, it holds me accountable to continue improvising. You know, I consider myself a jazz practitioner and a practitioner of improvised music, and I think if you're gonna talk the talk, you gotta walk the walk. So I'm happy to record these shows, post it online, and it's just an opportunity for me to just express my language. You know, I think I have a particular sound, and I want people to hear it more often than the 2 to 3 year EP cycles. You know, going into a studio and recording things like to a T and having it sound super heavy and stuff, that's all one thing. And recording bootleg shows with a Zoom recorder doesn't mean that I'm going to do less of the other stuff. It's just a different thing. And it's just a way for people to hear me play more guitar. My friend Max came out to see me play the other night, and that was his first time seeing me play, and he's known about me as a guitar player for over a decade. And you know, there's just no point. You know, growing up as a guitar player, one of my favorite things to do was see my favorite musicians and guitarists, sax players, piano players, whatever, and sneak in my Zoom recorder and just record those shows and listen back to it. And going back, those are some of my favorite recordings. My favorite Wayne Krantz records are the ones that are just bootleg 55 bar recordings. So yeah, it's just a different thing for people to just keep hearing me as an improvising practitioner, a jazz language practitioner. And also, I don't really hear anyone else doing that. I think it's something different that I can offer. I'm living in the prog metal space mostly, more so than in the jazz space. I hope to kind of go back and forth between those things. But, you know, I think something that I offer that's a little different is that I show up with a guitar, an amp, and a pedal board, and I just play my guitar. You know, there's written parts and stuff. But a big part of my show is that I play the guitar with a lot of what I'm doing is not prepared. I'm just playing over the changes and jamming with Jared on the kit. And yeah, that's just what makes my sound, I think, a little bit different is that. So yeah, a couple reasons there that I feel cool about posting these. Don't expect these recordings to be super, you know, super heavy or whatever. Save that expectation for when I come out of a studio and do something, or, you know, Ever Forthright is right around the corner. That'll be the super heavy studio stuff. If you just want to hear guitar language, jazz language, me just playing after maybe a drink or two, this is my archive. I'm gonna kind of label it with that when I post these live recordings. That's what it is. So yeah, I think that's all I got to say about it. Later.